So first thing is to take your filter off. Put that over to the side. These bolts are 4mm. It's 4 up here. And of course, it's easier with the power tool. So let me find the power tool and I'm going to get right back to you. Alright, here we are, 4mm. Right away, look at that. And I already see a lot of water in there. So at least it's not all gunky though. So we'll get this taken loose. Just pull this up. Alright, actually it's looking good down in there compared to some of the other ones I've seen. Alright, so now there'll be 4 bolts. It looks like I changed one of them out for some reason. 4 bolts around the side, and that should take the front off. And I don't know why that little bolt is in there, but I must have did it for some reason. It's been so long ago. So let me find something that'll get that out. Sorry, I keep adjusting that camera angle, trying to make sure you can see everything. So now, this top piece, you kind of just pull off, you wiggle it out. Alright? You can see I done had a little water sitting in here. Still water falling all over the places. So now what you got to do is, there's a bolt here and a bolt here. Now I've seen people pull those all the way out, which I don't think you need to do, because these bolts are screwed in to this bottom plate that sits down here. So once you unscrew them enough, this bottom plate should pop right off. Let's see what size those are. They are 5/16, so let me get that. That one, that one, and you see I'm not going to pull them all the way out, I'm going to just undo them, and this puppy should be ready to come off. It's been on there so long. There we go. And I say that's probably why I'm having some issues there. you can see my contacts are just nasty. The brushes actually look good. So what I'm actually going to do with this is clean up the contacts. Looks like that may be the ground. And then here, they are just nasty. So what I'm thinking is pull in more current because it's all nasty in there, and so it needs more juice to get going to get through all this crud. So surprised it didn't really just heat up extra and pop that thermal breaker though. Yeah. So this is what the old crusty one looks like, and here's what the new one looks like. So like I said, the brushes actually look good. I was worried that they were going to be worn out. Yeah. And as you can see inside, there's the motor. And so what happens is those brushes clamp on each side to slow it down and speed it up. So I'm gonna get it cleaned up, and oh, hold on, let me show you this too. This is the top part. There's a washer that needs to be on there. That washer goes right in the groove right here. There's one at the top and one at the bottom. But other than that, I think I'm gonna just clean it up. And I think I'm going to try it again because I want to clean it up, because I want to know for sure that's what's wrong. So I'm not even going to install the new one yet. I'm just actually going to clean this up. Alright, something else I was just noticing on these is actually this piece right here in the middle with all the circuitry actually comes out. There's 3 screws here, one there, and then this screw is soldered in. So I could actually unscrew that, unscrew this one, unsolder it, and pull this circuit board out. But as you can see, I pretty much cleaned it up, and I think that was my issue, was building up heat there. So I'm actually still going to try this one. So if you decide to take these out, what you need to also notice is there's a little tab right there. You can see that it's marked on the outside right here. And when you put this in, you got to make sure that tab lines up with this tab. And the trick is to take something small and pointy in there and push down on those brushes so they can go around the motor. Of course, now I can't grab it. There it goes. There's one on. There's the other. Alright. So you got to push those in to be able to get this thing in there. And then line that tab up. And there you go. It's back on. So, actually I got to put the screws back in, but I just wanted to show that. So I'm going to put this thing back together, run a few tests on it, and go from there. Got the compressor all put back together and installed. So here's my hot wire running into my starter relay, and here is the ground. So I got a quick disconnect in case it gets hot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just turn it on and let it run for a while, see if the wires are getting hot, see how it runs. This is probably actually just gonna be a backup, because I don't know how much I trust it being in here. Even though I done cleaned it up, it should run fine. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's see what it's gonna do. Valves are opening. I heard the relay click on, but nothing happened. So let's go to my fuse. I put an 80 amp fuse in there. hard to do with one hand. Fuse looks good. So let me do a little troubleshooting, see what's going on. Alright, turns out this is loose ground. She seems to be running fine. Partner crown's running. Pressure's going up. Wire's not hot. I will keep you updated.